Hey everyone, I want to go over how to find the correct earnings date for a stock because I was noticing on my platform, and this is TD Ameritrade Thinkorswim, I'm getting incorrect earnings dates or they're not showing the earnings date. And this happens just not with TD Ameritrade Thinkorswim, but with Schwab, E-Trade, and many others out there. And you need to know this information, especially if you're in a position or you're looking to get in a position and earnings are upcoming soon because earnings create volatility. That creates opportunities, but at the same time, you could have a stock go up 10, 20% on earnings or go down 10, 20%. So you need to be aware of the risk. So let's look at it. Here in Kronos Group, I notice that they have earnings here, this little phone call and blue light bulb. Then they have earnings here. This is within a 1 month period. Now, this is incorrect because we know that earnings are quarterly. So having back-to-back earnings in a month period, that's again incorrect. So how do we find the right date? The one thing I always like to do first, and this is usually how you can confirm, at a high level when earnings are, go to the company website. It's that simple. Company website, and then type in investor relations or find the investor relations page. So I'll click here. I'm on the chronosgroup.com and I'll scroll down here to events. The first thing that pops up, thankfully, I don't have to search much, is the earnings date. So this is a huge plus. I see it right here. It says August 8th at 8:30 a.m. So August 8th before the market opens. So now I know as a trader, I need to have my position closed, updated, or be aware that at August 7th, that day of trading, I need to adjust my position or make sure I'm comfortable with going in to tomorrow, the next day, when they have earnings before the market opens. Because once the market opens, then I can trade or update my position. But before, I'm waiting for those earnings event to come out there. Another thing that you can do, and I don't like this as much because you'll find incorrect information, is sometimes you could go to a website like FinViz, and I have, again, no associated, no affiliation, nothing to do with this website. But, I know there's, you could Google and there's countless websites out there for earnings date. And then I'll just type in the ticker symbol. So I'll do CRON. And then down below it says earnings, and it says August 8th before the market opens. Okay, good. Now I have some confirmation. But again, this is not always 100% correct. Investor relations is the go-to. But now if I want to trade it, how can I look at the options market to really confirm it or see what the market makers are implying? So I could go to Kronos Group. I'll go to my trade tab, all products, and I'll go to Kronos Group. Today is July 21st. So I need to look at the options that expire that get that August 8th expiration in it. So if I look, the next option expiry are weeklies. They have weekly options July 26th, August 2nd, and then August 9th. So if the earnings are August 8th, the week of August 9th expiration will get earnings. And how can I see this on my charts as well? Well, you will look here at the right hand side of your option chain. You notice how IV goes from 53% to 49%, and then it jumps all the way to 58%. The reason why it jumps is because the earnings event. Earnings create an uncertainty, so the market makers, the guys and girls who control the option prices, will increase those options because of the earnings event. Because they know people, traders, investors, are going to pay up or they pay more premium because of that earnings event. The stock can move, let's say 10% up or down. Maybe it doesn't move at all, but they still will charge an increase for the price of the options. So we see it go from 53 to 49, back up to 58%. Boom. We know if we want to play the earnings, we need at least August 9th expiration to capture them. Or obviously you could look for a further dated option as well. And just to give you an example of how much the market makers jack up the prices of the options, we can go to the ones that expire before, so the week before, and we can look at the stock here is at 14.97. The 15 calls are 53 cents. The 15 puts are 61 cents if you want to buy them. And just again, 5 trading days after to the August 9th expiration or the following week, let's look how much the options are there. Here they are at 75 cents. I mean, look at this increase here. They're at 75 cents. So that's, over a 20-cent increase, and the 15 puts are 87 cents. So you see how the market makers they jack up the price of the options because of the uncertainty of the earnings event. So I hope this video helps how you can find the exact earnings date and also find the exact options to be looking at to capture that earnings date.